turned it a wake-up call on Monday night. How has the team responded since?
I think pretty good. Our team is because that's a sign of weakness. You know, we talk about respect everyone you play, but fear no team. And you know, for me personally, I think I don't have a problem acknowledging an opponent, acknowledging their strengths and applauding them and complimenting them for what they do well. But when you get out on that floor, you know you do some things well too. And you go out and you play. It's a battle.
With that being said, what are some of the things that you've seen out of UCLA this year in your thumbnail sketch of them?
The number one thing for me is, as you look across college basketball, there's usually one player on that floor that is kind of a non-factor offensively. In fact, you could leave him open and he's not going to hurt you. Sometimes there's two guys out there. UCLA doesn't have one. Every guy on that floor can hurt you on offense, and if you slip up at all, they can expose you defensively. If you make one mistake, they're going to capitalize on it because they're able to do it. Even in preseason, we played a couple of teams where we would make mistakes, but they couldn't make us pay for it. UCLA will make you pay dearly, and that is probably the most impressive thing to me about how they can score and how the coaching staff has put those guys in place to play with each other. And they're not going out averaging 90 points a game, scoring 100 points a game and all that, but they just seem to be very efficient with a lot of weapons when they're coming in and they're focused.
And when they've struggled, like maybe Monmouth or some of these other games, what has maybe been the common denominator in maybe attacking them?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't say that. I don't know the inner workings of their team. It's hard for me to say what that is. I know it seems like when they come focused, they're a much better team.
With Hamilton and Alfred specifically, what makes them such tough matchups in the backcourt?
They're triple level scorers, we call that. They can shoot the three, they can drive to the rim, they can shoot the mid-range shot. And they're both more than capable passers. So if you pay too much attention to them, they can hit the open man. A guy like Welch makes a living off of playing off of those guards. I mean, you throw Holiday in there too, he's shooting 40% from three, and he's got great quickness. And those guys play off of. You have to guard Parker. You have to work. You just can't let him post you up, or he'll score a lot of points on you. So Alfred and Hamilton are kind of the catalyst to set all that up, and they make sure that your defense is occupied because of how aggressive they are and how effective and efficient they are. And that's why I'm talking about the five guys on the floor that can make plays. They're difficult. They're a challenge to guard.
Holiday with 22 steals. Are these pickpocket type of guys? What are they doing defensively to pile up those kind of numbers?
Holiday is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been running around this gym since he was 10 years old, literally. When his brother played here, you know, they come in town and he's out there running around. And you know, I watched him play in high school, and he's very quick, anticipates very well. And if you know anyone in the Holiday family, they all know how to get steals on the basketball floor.
How do you impress upon your young guys that things may get different, that there'll be more intensity, that like now you're facing a team that probably knows you better than any of these other non-conference foes?
We can say it until you experience it. You don't understand. We have to do the best job we can do as coaches to make sure we're sound and worry about where we are. What's our standard? And try to play to that standard, and hopefully that standard is able to deal with these firsts that we've been dealing with.
So then are you